to make the case for civil society, it's really quite simple, because government cannot and should not control any individual's life, tell you what to do, what not to do. The economy has to be in the hands of those who are the entrepreneurs and the creative innovators, but it's in civil society where we live our lives. That's where our families are formed, that's where our faith is practiced, that's where we become who we are, through voluntary activities, through standing up for our common humanity. And so as we see the explosion of civil society groups around the world, we want to support you. But I started my career working in civil society. I did a lot to take on my own government, starting in the 1970s. The first issue I worked on was to try to help change the laws about how we treated people with disabilities. And I worked for a group that went door to door in certain parts of America, asking families, do you have a child who's not in school? And if so, why? And we found blind children and deaf children and children in wheelchairs and children who had been kicked out of school with no alternative. And I was a very small part of a really large effort to require that American public schools find a place for every one of our children.